Hello, my loves. Welcome to today's class. Today we are going to do a shorter class focusing on building core strength. So just kind of targeting this area and of course receiving all the other benefits that come with our yoga practice. So we'll begin as always in a comfortable seated position. Spine is tall, crown of the head reaching toward the sky, and we'll gently close the eyes as a cue to go within. And just take a moment to arrive on our mats today. We'll bring both hands to the abdomen, taking a deep breath in through the nose, sending the breath all the way in through the nose, down the spine to the abdomen, allowing the belly to expand, and then release with an audible sigh. 2 more rounds, deep inhale, sending breath all the way down to the abdomen. Releasing with a sigh. 1 more round. And release. Releasing the breath to a natural, steady pace in and out through the nose. And just bringing awareness to your core, your abdomen, your solar plexus, the area beneath your hands. And just sending breath and strength to this area as we will focus on strengthening the physical body, but also working on strengthening our intuition and our personal power through our short practice today. Gently open the eyes and begin, starting in cat-cow. So hands are directly under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. We'll press into the hands, drop the shoulders from the ears. On the inhale, we're going to tilt chin and tailbone up to the sky. On the exhale, gently rounding through the spine as we tuck chin into chest, really activating the abdominals. We inhale, gently coming forward, cow pose. We exhale, rounding into cat. 2 more times here. After this round, adding in Chakravakasana flow. So we inhale into cow pose. On the exhale, we gently round through the spine, shift the weight back over the heels, drop the elbows, inhale to come through center. Again, exhale, we round, we sit back, we drop the elbows, we inhale through center. 2 more times. Inhaling through center. Last one. Inhale through center. From here, leaving the hips lifted above the knees. We'll walk the hands forward, bringing forehead down to the mat just for a few rounds of breath. Getting a deep stretch and opening from the fingertips all the way down the spine. And just taking a few deep breaths here. And just continuing to breathe. On the inhale, walking back onto all fours, going into alternating sunbird flow. On the inhale, we'll lift and release the right arm, left leg. So fingertips really reaching. Foot is flexed as if it's up against a wall. We'll inhale here as we lift. And then on the exhale, pull elbow and knee into the center. We'll gently lower and go on to the other side. Inhale to reach and lift. Exhale to pull in. And then we lower. Inhale to reach, opposite side. Exhale, we pull in and lower to the earth. Inhale to reach. We exhale to pull and lower to the earth. 2 more each side. Just waking up and activating the abdominals today. After this last one, we're going to lift the right arm, left leg again, holding here. So really flexing through that back foot, activating the glutes, activating the core, reaching fingertips wide. Gaze goes slightly toward the ground. And from here, we're just going to gently lift the leg and the arm. So really getting strong through the core. We make little micro lifts for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower. Other side. Now we inhale, lifting left arm, right leg. Again, really activating, really reaching through the fingertips. And then we'll start to lift, micro lifts with the arm and lifted leg. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we lower. From here, we're going to come down onto the elbows, tucking the toes. And we inhale, straightening the legs, shifting the weight back. Gently tucking chin into chest to release the back of the neck, dolphin pose. So pausing here for a moment, just feeling the abdominal strengthen and activate as we hold the pose. We're going to inhale, coming onto the tippy toes. On the exhale, gently lower knees just a few inches above the earth. We'll gently straighten and then lower again. So again, inhale, coming onto toes. Exhale, bending knees. We inhale to straighten. Exhale, lowering the heels. 2 more rounds. Inhale onto toes. We exhale to lower the knees. We inhale to straighten legs. On the exhale, we lower the heels. Last one here with a hold. Inhaling onto toes. We exhale, knees to the earth, holding here. So holding dolphin pose, holding knees to the earth, really activating through the abdominals. Continuing to breathe deep inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to walk onto the hands, straightening the hands, hands plant into earth, shifting back, downward facing dog. From here, we're going to gently inhale forward, coming into plank pose. On the exhale, shifting back, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, coming forward, plank pose. We exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more times here. Coming into plank, downward dog. On this last one, we will hold, inhaling into plank, holding here. So for a few extra rounds of breath, really activating through the core, the solar plexus, the abdominals. Continuing to breathe as we hold. From here, we're going to place the left hand to the center and shift to the outside edge of the left foot. Right arm reaches side plank. Option to drop a knee if needed for support, or challenge yourself by lifting the top leg, maybe bending the knee, grabbing onto the toes, whatever's in your practice today. And holding here for 2 more rounds of breath. On the exhale, gently coming through center, pausing here, plank pose. On your next inhale, right hand comes to the center. We shift to outside edge of right foot, left arm reaches plank pose, or side plank on the other side. Again, modifying as needed or challenging yourself in this moment as we continue to breathe and strengthen and activate through our core. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, coming through center, plank pose. From here, shifting back, downward facing dog. We're going to do 3 chaturangas. On the inhale, coming forward onto toes, plank pose. On the exhale, we gently lower to the earth. Inhale, upward facing dog, really activating and stretching the abdominals. And then we exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more rounds, inhaling forward. On the exhale, we lower. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. 1 more round together, inhaling forward. We exhale to lower. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward dog. From here, we're going to bend the knees and gently come onto our bellies. Hands plant into the earth. Hands, forearms, and elbows for Sphinx pose. So fingers are spread wide. We're going to inhale, dropping the shoulders from the ears, gently looking up to the sky. And just getting a nice stretch through the abdominals as we hold for 2 rounds of breath. From here, we're going to inhale, pressing into the tops of our feet. We're going to inhale, peeling the hips off the earth, lifting them to the sky. We exhale, coming back into Sphinx pose. Again, inhale to lift. We exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. We exhale to lower. Last one here with a hold. We're going to inhale to lift, holding here. Activating through the abdominals as we hold, continuing to breathe. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, gently lowering to the earth, cheek meets the chin. Arms are going to come by our sides, palms facing down. On the inhale, we're going to lift chest, arms, and legs and hold here. So really activating through the abdominals to hold ourselves on our pelvis in stillness as we strengthen our core. Deep inhale here. We exhale, opposite cheek meets the mat. We'll take a breath at the bottom, and then on the next inhale, we lift again and hold. So really reaching back with the fingertips, maybe gently pointing the toes, activating the abdominals. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we lower back to the earth. From here, we're going to clasp the fingers just above our lower back, so hands come together, fingers come together. We inhale, lifting chest and arms. So really opening through the shoulders. We reach for the back as we straighten through the arms. Deep inhale here. And we exhale. 2 more rounds of breath here. As we lower, we're going to take the hands just below the chest, tuck the toes, shift back, downward facing dog. We'll inhale to step to the top of the mat, halfway flat back. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands come to the heart, going into chair pose. We inhale to rise, reach up. On the exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway. On the exhale, taking a seat. So feet are at hip width distance apart, spine is in neutral. Arms are going to reach up by the ears, pausing here, holding here, really focusing your energy on your core. So pulling strength up from the earth through your legs, bringing it to that core, to your center. And just activate and begin to allow the fire to build from within. We'll take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, hands come to the heart. We'll inhale at center. On the exhale, we twist, pressing elbow into the knee, looking up to the sky. Again, really focusing on those abdominals. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, coming back through center. We'll inhale through center. On the exhale, we twist other side, pressing elbow to knee. Chair twist on the other side. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, coming back through center. We'll inhale here. On the exhale, straighten the legs, dive forward. Inhale, halfway. On the exhale, we fold, stepping back, chaturanga. Meeting in downward facing dog. From here, we'll inhale, reaching the right leg high. On the exhale, we bring the knee into the nose. Again, inhale, sending the leg back. On the exhale, bringing elbow forward, outside elbow. Inhale, sending back. On the exhale, taking knee across the body. We inhale to lift. On the exhale, we land. Warrior one. Inhale to come through center. Exhale, dropping shoulders from the ears, opening up. We'll take a deep breath in here. On the exhale, we're going to pivot the toes so that they're facing forward. On the inhale, lifting knee to chest. On the exhale, finding warrior three. So really focusing on the abdominals to hold this balancing pose. So hips are squared to the earth, foot flexed down toward the ground, and really activating the abdominals to hold here. Deep inhale here. And we exhale at center. On the inhale, we lift the knee back to the chest. We exhale, sending the leg back. Inhaling here. Exhale, hands straighten the foot. Flow, pause, or rest between the sides. Meeting in downward facing dog. We inhale, lifting left leg high. On the exhale, bringing knee to the nose. We inhale to send it back. Exhale, knee comes to outside elbow. Inhale to send it back. We exhale, taking it across the body. Inhale to send back. On the exhale, landing, warrior one. Deep bend in the front knee. We inhale to reach, exhale, finding our full expression. From here, pivoting the back toes, we're going to press off the back toes on the inhale, lifting knee to chest. On the exhale, shifting back, warrior three, holding here. Again, really focusing on those abdominals, on the strength, on the fire. Deep inhale here. And we'll gently lift the knee back to the chest. On the exhale, sending the leg back, warrior one. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, hands frame the foot. We send the leg back. From here, going into a plank pose. So shifting forward, holding plank, and continuing to breathe. Holding for 3 more rounds of breath. We'll gently lower the knees to the earth and come down onto our seats, going into boat pose. From here, we're going to plant the feet into the earth. Tuck the hands just underneath the knees. We'll inhale with a straight spine. On the exhale, rounding through the spine, we'll gently lift the knees into the air. Option to stay here, or option to straighten through the legs, point through the toes. And then from here, option to release the arms as we activate and strengthen our core. Continuing to breathe as we hold. Two more breaths here. On the exhale, planting feet back into the earth. We'll wrap arms around. Inhale with a straight spine. Exhale, tuck chin into chest. Bring our head down to our knees for a big I love you hug. 2 breaths here. On the exhale, gently coming back through center, closing the eyes. Just placing the palms down on the lap. Just taking a moment to receive the benefits of your practice. So noticing the areas that have been activated, noticing the strength in your core. And remembering that when we focus on the physical body, so too do we strengthen the energetic body and the emotional body. So by working on strengthening our abdominals or our core, we also focus on strengthening our digestion and absorption of nutrients, and strengthening our solar plexus, our personal willpower, and intuition. So just taking a few moments after class today to tap in to that intuition, to that gut feeling, and just listen to the messages that she is communicating to you in this moment. Namaste. Thank you all. Hope you enjoyed that shorter practice today. I'll see you all tomorrow.